Okay, so slight rollback was necessary due to a couple reasons, not the least of which being I'm a fucking moron. So just be aware of that. I am going to try something different than what I did last time, because what I did last time didn't work. So we're going to do this properly this time, and by that I mean I might end up having to reload the save right away if I'm too stupid, because I'm not sure exactly how to play Throt compared to other Skaven. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go ahead and encamp, and we're going to just wait a couple turns. We're going to recruit some, we'll go Clan Rat Spears. It's going to take 2 turns, but that's fine. And we're going to recruit a Lord. We're going to get a Warlock Master. Ooh, that's, I like the Warpstone Hoarder. It's not going to matter right now, but in the future, that's going to be very nice. We're just going to give him an entire army of Skaven Slave Slingers. Okay, that's he's just getting all Skaven Slaves. And then, let's see, we'll go ahead and give Conrich, I don't know, better tail weapon, I guess. Doesn't matter. We're just going to relax. We're not going to build anything, but we are going to generate food. I swear there's reasons for that. Actually, you know what? Maybe I do build a rubbish pit just for the research. Okay, yeah, I'm building that for the research because I literally can't do any technology if I don't. I looked up like a guide on how to start with Throt, and I'm ignoring half of it and doing it my own way. But I'm focusing on the other half, so I genuinely needed a guide because, holy shit, Throt is not how I thought he'd be. I also had to go to easier difficulty because I'm not gonna lie, I tried playing some Throt single player with the same settings I had last time, and I can't do it. I am ass at this game. There's a reason I do not play on normal mode, and it is because I am bad. Okay, he's still healing up. I'm not going to build anything for sure now, though. Get devious. Reason being, we're not keeping Hell Pit very long. But we are going to keep Hell Pit. You might be asking, what the fuck do you mean? Anyone else who's actually played Skaven before has a pretty good idea. I'm going to be demolishing Hell Pit and then bringing it back from the grave, effectively. But I'm not going to be doing that until we're built up militarily. Now let's take on Fort Stragov. Decisive victory. Might not have needed those extra units, but I'm, you know, whatever. We're going to raise it. And we're going to not be able to march. I forgot that we're not playing as, is it Vampire Council? I don't remember who it is that can just march afterwards. We're going to upgrade, let's see, Throt, we eventually want to get Renowned and Feared. I think we might want to reduce the recruit cost. I don't think we... Here's the thing. I think we go down recruit cost and then Ancient Cutting. And... Woundmaker, I guess. Over here, we just got 5 more turns until he's done with getting the rats. No building. Don't care. Now, here's the thing. Throt, his army, not full. Not full at all. But filled slightly. So, nice. Now, if you're wondering, why did we raise Fort Stragov and not just claim it? Simply put, it's to make the AI go a bit stupid. I don't know if it'll work or not. This is not in the plan I looked up. This is me ad-libbing shit. I think it should make Igor over here come to try and take it. That is quite literally my entire rationale. Now, I'm going to go into my land... And I'm going to go like this so I can heal up a bit, because I do need to heal. And we're still going to wait a couple more turns. During those turns, guess what? Some slingers.
25 finger claws, freeze.
We need time to heal anyway, so may as well spend it recruiting. And we need time to recruit anyway, so may as well heal up while doing it. We are sending in 2 armies at a time. We are not going with 1 army. We're just not able to do it. But yeah, my hope is that Igor over here, once he's got a little bit of a military, because he still is going to muster a little bit, that he's going to go into Fort Stragov, thus weakening his army for us to take it, or leaving his capital undefended, if not, you know, weakened. At least one of the other. So yeah, there's nothing we can do this turn. Or Kostalton can show up from fucking the middle of nowhere, which, you know what? At least I'm not at war with him right now. That works. It's fine. We'll deal with it later. It sucks because I wanted Fort Ostrosk, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Anyway, let's go. Come on. Okay. You, forget about that for a moment. Obscythe, get out. You get in so you can heal faster, because holy shit, you need to heal faster. And get those. We're gonna have him go ahead and just go in camp mode just to stay safe, but we're not actually gonna recruit anything because we can't. Building upgrade available, do not care. And then Throt and Obscythe next turn, once Throt has, you know, because Throt will have healed up a good bit from this. He'll also have a full army. Then we march on Eugene over there, and we hope Kostalton doesn't attack, because if he does, fuck. That's pretty much it. That's the whole plan, folks. We hope, because I did not expect Kostalton to show up. Okay. We'll march. Okay, fine. That's good enough, I guess. Now, if Kostalton takes Hell Pit, it's not the end of the world, because we will be demolishing the city and rebuilding it anyway, so that's not, like, truly the worst thing that can happen. It just sucks because I wasn't planning on doing it for a while. Not like a super long while, but like a couple turns more than that, and it obviously fucks us over in the sense that, you know, it'd be nice to keep our capital until the one term where we wouldn't have it. Okay, yeah, I don't care about growth rats. Right now, we are taking on Eugene. Says Valiant Defeat, but that's just it. That's because we don't have battering rams and shit, so we just continue the siege. And, I mean, we could check out the growth vat shit, but we're not going to. We're you know, losing out on food as well, which is not great. As long as Kostalton doesn't declare war and help Eugene, we're fine. If he does, then I genuinely don't know what to say, because at this point, my practice runs... Kostalton didn't show up in my practice runs because I didn't raise Fort Stragov. I thought I'd do that this one time without having tested it in my own time, and look where it's gotten me. So yeah, this is why you, if you're gonna train, you actually learn from your training. Okay, now... Still Valiant Defeat. Wow, really? That's a surprise, but we'll keep building it up. Let's see. Woundmaker, upgrade that, I guess. While we're waiting... I should have been doing that in the previous turn, because then we'd be finished recruiting this turn, but I wasn't thinking. Okay, Kostalton's going off to raid the lair of the Troll King. We're good. He's not coming for us. We're good. Any second now, we'll see something going on in the north, and we don't have to deal with it. If we're lucky, Kostalton gets wiped by the enemy AI. You know, the lair of the Troll King, whoever the fuck that is there. Fight dirty, research, cool. Don't really care all that much. Let's see. Intensive training is for gutter runners and shit. Let's get the speed for infantry. That's nice. Throt. We got a close victory. Are we going to lose any units? Nope. I know I could do it by hand, but I just wanted auto-resolve to try and hurry up. Now, this is a level 3 settlement. I think we just colonized this one at level 1. Oh, no, this is a level 5. It's just that I didn't have the food. Well, it doesn't matter. We take this, we take Fort Ostrosk, and we just wait a bit. Hell Pit, we're still not building anything there, because it's not very long now before it's time. Get you Route Marcher.
engineer.
And we'll teach you Warp Lightning. You stay in camp so you can heal up a bit. Okay, so we need to march over here and take out these members of Kislev, you know, Kostautin's people. But right now, we are almost entirely made up of slaves. Not a great circumstance to be in. So, here's what we gotta do. Right now... Uh-oh. No. Not great. Not great at all. We figure it out as we go. I'm not willing to pay the money. I think we fall back on Hell Pit, maybe? Then he takes Ostrowsk, though, and he has the whole province.
Endless hunger.
We could do this for the growth and casualty replenishment. That might be worth it for the replenishment.
Good plan scheme.
We're gonna do it.
Warp lightning.
Okay, Hell Pit is left undefended. We kind of just hope he goes for Hell Pit here. I know that sounds stupid.
Purest warp stone.
But that is the actual strat. Why don't I... How about I do this smart?
Machines and then sorcery.
Building upgrade available, don't care. I really don't want to have to reload a save because my dumbass fucking raised Fort Stragov rather than taking it. Because Kostautin is terrifying early game. He's terrifying at any point in the game theoretically, but especially early game because he's just got a whole fucking Doom stack already. Like, it's an early game Doom stack, but it's a fucking Doom stack. It's terrifying. Okay, he didn't march on me. Alstalin's gone already, somehow. You guys need another turn to heal up. I didn't mean to press it there. I meant to... You know what? That'll work. Garrison Lord not moved? Yeah, I know. Okay. We're good. One more turn of healing, and we march on Kostautin, I guess. I don't know. I didn't think we'd get to that point yet. I thought we'd be able to raise Hell Pit first. Azazel, how about you pay me instead? I like how he tried to make me pay him. Then I'm like, how about instead we be friendly and you pay me? Okay. Speaking of trading, anyone else, over here, these Nurgleites, I'll be real, no point really in trading with you, I don't think. No, again, no real point. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting peace with you. Okay. Azazel might end up being a distraction for us with Kostautin, so that actually might pay off for us. So let's march you up. March you in. Oh my goodness, it's actually a close victory. Goodbye, Kostautin. Now, this time we'll actually take it, because I don't want him taking it again, and I definitely don't want Azazel taking it, since I don't want war with him. Honestly, no, let's get the growth one. Okay. Somehow we pulled back from my stupid decision-making. Draft Master. Opportunist, I guess. More Warp Lightning and Musk of Fear, and Scorch. Cool. We've got a nice amount of food now. Well, both of Kislev main forces are at war with us now. Azazel's probably going to be taking over some of the settlements I need, so we'll probably end up having to trade for him in the future, which is damn near impossible, which means we're probably going to need to declare war on him at some point, breaking our treaty. But you know what? We'll worry about that way down the line when it matters.
A quest has
Yeah,
been
I
issued.
know, a quest, yada yada yada, cool. Okay, he didn't go for it yet. Throt, you are going to get into Hell Pit to heal up. Obscythe, I'm be honest, I don't know if with just slaves he can do this, but I'm gonna see if he can. He can, that's hilarious. We just start taking these settlements. Oh cool, last one is Castle Alexandrov, but we've got Meterin over here who I'm starting to get a bit worried of. We could do the 13th scheme, not really any point in that. Wait a minute, what do I need to do for this? This rite cannot be performed. Care to explain why? Okay.
Good,
Just cuz, I guess.
Eat.
I guess we'll do this. Okay. Next turn, we do the Hell Pit Swapperoo. It'll, be one turn of us just destroying shit, but, you know. I probably should have destroyed the building in there, huh? Oh well, I'm just not gonna be perfectly, efficient in this case. We're being a little inefficient. Could have made some extra money, but it's just a little bit of money. Surely it won't be the end of the world, right? Okay.
Eat.
Maybe if I do it this way, it'll, give me the money still. I don't know.
What experiment?
And we'll just do that so we can heal up a bit, I guess. We cannot reach Alexandrov in one turn. Azazel, I believe, is marching on Alexandrov at this point, so I'm just gonna leave Obscythe here in this general area, but I'm gonna move him a bit closer
Tails move.
so that if he needed to, he could go to Alexandrov next turn if, for whatever reason, he doesn't take it. Fort Stragov or Zoishank? I'll go for Zoishank, I guess. Although, actually, no. Because there's the chance that Meterin just rushes Zoishank right now. Okay, we can do this. Once I deal with Kislev, like, Kislev is literally the issue for this start. Once Kislev is gone, a lot of the problems are gone too. I mean, that's not to say there's never any more war. Oh my goodness, he didn't go for Alexandrov. He just raised it. But it is to say it's not a permanent, like, a threat on our doorstep.
Kill things.
I will take this city that you just raised for me.
Take the Scryer.
And they're being sieged at Erengrad. I would like Erengrad, but you know what? It's fine.
Good for experiment trial.
Bam, Hell Pit's level 4.
Yes.
Actually, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna wait one turn so that we can get the cheaper cost for all buildings.
Hunger. Endless hunger.
Now we will do a little bit of, of min-maxing. Okay, we won't be able to get Erengrad yet. Oh, hi. Yeah, I saw that coming. It's fine. We'll send, Throt in a moment. It's not really fine, but it's acceptable. I didn't think she was showing up because she took so long. I thought maybe she just declared war for no reason. Fine, if you're gonna pay me. I'll just take it for the free money, I guess. Okay, yeah, settlement lost, not great, whatever.
I am Throt.
So, we need... a lot of shit in here. Let's get the lower levels of Hell Pit. Let's get that for the food. Get that. We're gonna probably end up going down this line, so we'll get that. We're gonna want artillery. That. 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 Okay. Throt, you're just gonna stay here and defend. If she takes Fort Stragov, she takes Fort Stragov. That's honestly fine by me. We march up to here. Can you get to Fort Stragov in one turn? You can't. Not great. I think this is close enough that it should be fine. Okay, if she goes for Fort Stragov, okay, cool. That's actually what I was hoping for. We should be able to get her now. Where did she go? She just sacked it. Never mind, she just sacked it. That's not what I was hoping for. She was smart. The AI being intelligent? That's not fair. Azazel wants military access. Sure, just pay me a little bit. Hi, Iraq the Wild. Don't know where you came from. Okay. Settlement sacked, yeah. Didn't expect that one. Okay, well in that case,
I must eat, feed.
Sorcerer inventor. Yes, yes. Scurry forward.
Okay, they're near enough to each other that they will protect each other. I guess intensive training might be the better. I'm going for this. Still, let's go ahead and do the Rite of Doom, because we're going to need this at some point. Right now we're really having a rough time with food, and this will help. We want to send him way the fuck over here. It's going to take a while, but we're sending his ass to somewhere we're not going to be anytime soon. Maybe eventually we'll take over the Empire, but right now, hell no. Also, Serena's falling back. We can take Osterosk. I wonder how the siege of that other city has been going. Erengrad, I think it was. Probably been taken by now, I'm assuming. But yeah, no, this, honestly, her retreating is fine. We can get the province back. Yeah, it's fine. They don't like the Ecstatic Legion, so I won't, I will probably be going to war with them at some point.
Machinations.
Hang on, continue the siege.
To battle.
There.
Fight mode on.
Who are you? Like, I know it's Drika, but, like, why are you up here? Okay, quick deal. Any other deals? Norskin, he doesn't like Azazel for some reason. Wintertooth, oh, you're willing to do a trade deal? Hell yeah. Okay, works for me. Also, I like the guy who just went, Nurgle! And that's all he did. Okay. Zoyshenk, we need more money. So yeah, we're just marching Festit all the way over deep into Empire territory. We don't really need to go as deep as I'm sending him. I more so just send him down there in case I end up forgetting for a couple turns, so he's not just sitting there doing nothing. Although admittedly it would tell me hero needs to move, so whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I want to send him deep in where it's unlikely that the cities will get razed, because admittedly, like, it's very likely that the Empire could get taken over by Vlad. However, it's very unlikely Vlad would raise Reichland. It's still, I just like to be safe rather than sorry. Okay. Take You. Loot and occupy. We need more food. Repair that. I don't know. I guess do that. Okay, Throt. Move forward so you're in a better position for the next turn. Unassigned skill points. It's time we finally get you leveled up as well, down in that bottom path. So we do have Creature Killer to embed a Warlock Engineer, and we do have the quest mission, and both of those will give us a good bit of food, so that would not be remiss. But to get a Warlock Engineer, we need money, and we don't have that. If I cancel this, I still can't afford it. Wait a minute. I have a dumb idea. Oh no, you're a Packmaster. I guess this guy counts as a Warlock Engineer, even though he's a Doom Engineer. It does say it's this Warlock Engineer, so I guess that's why. I guess it's taking up my slot. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. I just wanted to do it for the extra plus 20 food, because we, yeah. We're gonna eventually have to take on these ogres, so I'd rather fight them sooner rather than later, because I want Erengrad. Because that's a very nice city to have. It's got a special building in it. It's the port. It's the landmark port that gives an insane amount of tradable resources faction-wide. It's actually ludicrous. Plus the increased tariff trade route. Like it, I want to get that for the massive amount of trading benefits. Not just for me, but so other people can't have it. What are you doing? Sorry, it's just Trika's being weird. Okay, we march down on Kislev now. We take these assholes out. Building upgrade available. Do that, and that for more money. Any more trades? Bone Rattlers, Tree Hunters, Maggotkin. Oh, you know what? They'll pay me for it, so I'll take it. Unless, no, they like everything we're doing. Okay. Okay. Kostalton died, by the way. He's gone. Okay, cool. But by doing that, now we can get this, which is going to generate us, a little bit more resources. We're still not doing hot at all. We are really fucked over by Kislev, not gonna lie. Both members of Kislev. Not to mention the fact that I should have sent this Warlock Engineer out sooner. I really should have. Ooh, the Empire just took over a little bit there. I've seen Middenstag razed to the ground too many times to just put my Undercity there. I want to put it somewhere I know is safe. Okay, we're gonna start doing this by hand.
Ravenous must feed.
Knock doom.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to stand there.
I say, move.
So we're marching on Kislev, but we're not probably gonna. I mean, do we keep Kislev just to be an asshole? Maybe we do. Actually, let's get better income. Maybe we do. But yeah, I'm gonna completely ignore Clan Mulder's shit until we get our economy sorted, and our economy has a long ways to go before it's sorted, so. Yeah. But I want Erengrad eventually for that building, because it's funny. Even though we aren't going to probably be trading a ton, it'll be nice. Because we aren't going to be getting a lot of tradable resources except for in our immediate vicinity where we're expanding. But there are admittedly a lot of those things in our immediate vicinity.
Hunger. Endless hunger.
So yeah, we're marching down on Serena. We're staying in the encamped stance in case we get ambushed or attacked in some way. Let's do this right. We need the dominating scheme for the food generation. Yeah, even with that scheme, we are not doing too hot. Festit, like, look, hey, look, Minstag, race to the ground. Who saw that? We have insufficient funds, only 165, and we just don't have it. Cancel that. Now we establish a warlock, whatever it is. Laboratory, that's the word. Now here's the thing, this right here gives discoverability, and all it does is give me XP for Warlock Engineers, research and shit. No, we don't want that. We're gonna deconstruct it to get rid of the discoverability. As long as we don't get discovered turn 1 of it being installed, we're fine. If we do, we literally just lost a really, really likely to succeed coin flip, and that's as simple as that. Next turn, then, we use our money to make the outdoor thing less discoverable and generate food. As well as spreading itself. Maybe we actually focus on spreading it instead of the food, so that we can get more of them first and foremost. Okay, cool. We did not lose that coin flip. Okay, yeah, we'll do that, actually. So, I'm gonna make deeper tunnels, and then subterranean pit. That and that. That'll generate us food and chance of expanding. Prague is having hell on earth right now, it seems. Hey, Serena. Now we just hope that we can win this even with, you know, the circumstances. Okay. Come on. Do we just take this valiant defeat? I think we do. We take it and we fall back because now Serena is really injured. Like, look at how badly her army suffered. And we go right back to besieging them, I think. Yeah, our armies are really not too hot right now. We lost a bunch of slaves, but they were, well, just that, a bunch of slaves. And we lost a soldier I didn't really care all that much about. Yeah, oh no, Obscythe is gone. Anyway. So we do this. So here's the thing. What's their garrison looking like? It's pretty hurt, but not as hurt as ours. Serena, let's see here. I think we... here's the thing. We could get some catapults, and it would take a couple turns, but I think it'd be better. Yeah, I think we just stick with that. And then Throt, you got skill points and shit. We could do reduce upkeep. I think we're gonna do that. That's nice. Shot caller. And casualty replenishment rate going up for some of our units. The important ones, at least. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. Let's check the Undercity. Can we afford that? No, we can't. Let's save up money. We may not have taken Kislev. We may have lost the battle, but I'm hoping we'll win the war. Worst case scenario, we go back a couple turns because my dumbass genuinely thought we'd be able to win that. But yeah, Kislev is just such an annoying faction. The main reason I'm auto-resolving is because I'm bad in the battles, but the other reason is because it's fucking Kislev. No one likes fighting Kislev. Virulent plans. We need to start researching some more plans. Okay, that and that. Next turn, we try and go right back into Kislev, and we see how we do. If we're lucky, we might just be able to take Kislev right off the rip. And if we can do that, we pretty much are guaranteed to be fine here. Cool. We need more plans. We need all the food generation possible, and each plan gives more food gen. Okay, she left. I don't know where she went. If I bring in... it still won't change anything. Okay, continue the siege. I don't know where Serena went. Oh. She went way down there? Okay, we've got time. Here's the thing. Help hit... Hang on. Let me check down here. Altdorf, you've got 1 turn. Okay, that's fine. Help hit, we need you to get a new lord again. Kind of sucks that our... Okay, I was gonna say that our good one died, and then they replaced him with one that does the exact same thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Worst case scenario, if Throt loses here... Okay, we'll retreat, fine. I didn't think that Serena coming in would genuinely change it that badly, but I guess she has 1 unit in her army. Well, if nothing else, that made Serena waste a turn, I guess. I mean, it made me waste a turn as well. And they have a lot of other people to be doing things with. Maybe I just go take Prague and just hold Prague. Are you fucking for real? Altdorf got raised. I thought Altdorf was the safest option because who's gonna raise Altdorf? Everyone's gonna want Altdorf. No. Great. Well, that's been a fucking massive waste of time now, hasn't it? Can we get peace with Serena? No, of course not. That is infuriatingly stupid. Guess growth. No, I kind of need the food. That is so fucking stupid, man. I literally went all the way to Altdorf because I'm like, oh, out of all the settlements that could get raised, no one's gonna raise Altdorf. But apparently, another member of the fucking Empire will. Because, yeah, Marienburg raised Altdorf to the ground. That's so bad for us. Yeah, I don't care about the batches or anything. Right now, we are really in a shitty situation. Okay, this does buff clan rats, but not slaves. But I can get the casualty replenishment and the upkeep if I go down this line. The harsh production quotas is pretty nice. We'll go for this. Yeah, no, you need to stay in there, Throt. You need to recruit shit. Why don't we go ahead and replace some of your Skaven slaves? No, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I put an Undercity in Altdorf because I thought that was the safest place for it, and then proceeded to get razed to the ground. Gotta love it. Okay, let's get you even more artillery. Infect Keep. You need some slaves, I guess. I don't really have much money. Thank you, Korn. Very cool. Not like I'm fighting Kislev right now. Yeah, normally I don't see Altdorf burn, especially not Marienburg being the ones to raise it to the ground. But I mean, hey, I guess the AI today just decided, you know what, let's do something funny. Well, at least Korn's forces have to come by Throt, and he's actually got an army. wow, that is,
1,000 of you could not take me.
not loving my chances here. Do we have any regiments of renown? Wow, the clan rats. Well, something's better than nothing, I guess. Let's just take you in to at least slightly improve our chances.
Warlock of Skavenblight.
Get over there now. I can do the 13th scheme. That's not useful to me right now. No, I think we save money. Can't get it up from a valiant defeat. This is corn. I don't like dealing with corn. Well, let's see if we can deal with him. I don't think we will, but maybe we can make it slightly more difficult for him to survive the next attack of my couple siege units and nothing else. If Thra had finished his recruitment this turn, like, literally, Arbal just taking one more turn would have been the difference maker here, because then I would have actually been able to defeat him. Like, in auto-resolve, even. Okay. So, let's see here. He's sending his armies from over here. Let's just start by putting everyone back here for the sake of ease. So, I said everyone. Man, they are really split up. And then he's over here. They've got a split attack. Well, Arbal himself is definitely the most dangerous one, because it's fucking Arbal. So, I think we put these guys in front of the door. With enough Skaven slaves, we might be... Maybe we actually send in the clan rats here. That's too many. Hang on, back off. Okay, I hate this map. I mean, I hate siege battles in general, but... We'll do that. Let's see here. Get some Skaven slaves up here. Okay. That should be good. Then over here... Get Night Runners up on top. I don't know. I'm very bad with siege battles. Okay, you two can both, I guess, be over here. Although, yeah, no, we keep them here. Let's keep you here for the victory point. Ugh, I hate sieges so much. I never know exactly where to put my units. Then we got a bunch more clan rats that we could just preemptively put somewhere. Probably defending the siege shit, I guess. Just really lay it on thick over here because that's where Arbal is. So that's what I guess would be best. I guess. And we can build... I don't know. I don't feel like building anything. Put you guys in there. Okay. I guess that's good. Actually, I'm going to put one of you up here. Just to keep that neutral victory point. Okay, well, whatever. I guess that's good enough. I don't know. I hate siege battles. Okay, hang on. You guys... We want to take out their leader. So just take out a little bit of damage on him. Just like one volley. Ah, well, it didn't quite work out. Oh well, okay, go back to firing at them. I just wanted to try and do a little damage to the leader before he got close. Okay, so over here, they're pushing it. Over here, I'm assuming they're doing the same. Yeah. Okay. Maybe... So we've got some Fleshhounds of Corn. Maybe we bring in the Menace Below to distract over here. Since we don't have artillery helping. Oh my goodness, the ladders.
Yes, yes, yes. Ready now. Nash, kill, kill. Slay, stab.
I hate sieges so much. Both offensively and defensively, I hate them.
Retreat, retreat.
Oh, they broke in.
I smell of battle. I hungry. Clan rats.
Fraud! Fraud! Big experiment.
Go.
Will dominate all things.
Get him from behind as well. Come on. Yeah, you run away, R-ball.
Fraud! Fraud! Damage good.
Captain's command.
Okay, over here it's going kind of okay, I guess. Over here, everything's falling apart.
Clan rat spears.
Just attack. Everybody fucking go in there. I don't even care. I'm focusing on over here. I'm hoping we can at least defeat the R-ball side. That'll be enough for us.
Attack! Die, things! It shall be done! Fight! Attack! Rick-a-rack! Guide us, horned one!
Good plan. Crunch bone.
Nope, I think we've just fallen. I wish we had just that one more turn.
Leader boss of pack. Die.
Zap, zap! Yes, yes!
Fuck it, just all attack that one unit. Maybe we can injure our ball. Well, this cultist of corn got pretty badly injured. Yeah. I pretty much was not going to be able to win that. I'm already bad at the game, adding on top of it a Skaven, not even full army on a siege battle against fucking corn. Like, it's not happening. My catapult hit and broke my own units. I'm Skaven, that's what they do. Yeah, no, I'll be real though. Because if I could put the catapults up on the walls, I wouldn't have that issue. But then they would just get there with the ladders, and I'd be fucked. It feels like if you are on the defensive side of a siege, no matter where I feel like wherever I put my units, it's always wrong. Okay, yeah, you burned down Prague. Thanks. Cool. Anyway. Very nice. I'm so glad that corn exists in the north for some reason. It's not like there's enough chaos up here now. If I had just gotten that one more turn before he had attacked me, it would have been fine.
Unhand, Thorn's herald. 1,000 of you could not take me.
I'll get the hell back into Hell Pit. How can you not get in when you were able to get there in your one turn? Oh, whatever. Get more defenses. Does this provide any garrison? No. Does this provide any garrison? No. None of that provides garrison. Okay, well then. Let's generate some more food, I guess. Pretty sure we, might be a little fucked after that. The only way we can win is are you at war with them as well? No, you're not. Of course you're not. Why would you be at war with literal forces of chaos, Kislev? No. Of course not.
This is beneath me.
Out of all the Skaven, Molder is such an annoying clan to play, in my opinion. Also, I wonder where they're going next. I should have just done the one city challenge with Hell Pit at this point. I still have my turn 1 save. I could just load back and pretend like it never happened. Just be like, oh yeah, we're doing the turn 1 Hell Pit challenge. Yeah, that's not a terrible decision at all. Imminent rebellion. Yeah, no, really? You think? Okay, How long we got for Throt? 3 turns. Let's get another Warlock Master, maybe, but for now, let's recruit. We gotta just... Let's get from the Growth Vat. I've been saving these for this exact reason. Now we've got a military, so we can defend if Arbol comes for us. Let's see. I mean, we're not getting ambushed, so that's not all that useful. This at least gives melee attack and leadership to the army. Not that giving leadership to a Skaven army does much. Well, there's no point in upgrading Osterosk right now, so... Don't think I'll bother with that one. Honestly, I don't see much point in upgrading any of these, but... That's just because I'm expecting whichever one I upgrade is where the rebellion's gonna appear. What? Wait, I like how 9 is a Pyrrhic victory, 10's a defeat, 11's a Pyrrhic victory again. Thank you, auto-resolve. Very funny. Well, guess what? I'll take it, because I don't feel like fighting you. And I'll take the money, because thank you. Well, suddenly this is winnable, because they just threw themselves at my capital. Okay. Khorne, you're going to fuck off now. I'm pretty sure I just wiped out his 2 strongest armies. So... that should help. Yeah, there's been a rebellion. Where's it at? Wait, what? Where? Oh, you. I didn't even notice him. He was that small.
Master engineer.
Well, Infect Geek, I don't know how you fucking managed it, but you managed to repel that massive-ass army. He needs some turns to heal up now, though. Which is gonna take a bit of time, and it's not great. Not ideal.
Now.
Get the recruit cost down a bit, because you're gonna be recruiting Victique. Speaking of which... do that. Do we have anything in a growth vat for you? There you go, I guess. And let's get you... I mean, fuck it. We could just get 4 rat ogres and start pushing. We could just hard commit. Or 8. You know, 4 is good. 8's better. Let's see here. What's the next plan we can go for? We have to go all the way up this route. We'll go up this route then. Yeah, Infect Keek, you need to heal, so that's why I'm not moving you. We could go ahead and go for the Brood Horror level and get that just because. Okay. We might be able to pull this back. We have to deal with Yuri over there. Yuri Bebchuk, what a name. And then we need to wipe out Korn. Kislev is off doing who fucking knows what, and I genuinely mean I have no idea. There's a very real chance that Serena is just gonna show up and be like, "Hi, guess what? Goodbye, help it." Because she had like 5 massive armies last I saw. So yeah. No idea. Okay, you heal up one more turn inside the city, and you'll be damn near full health. That'll be good enough. Osterosk, go ahead and get that, I guess. Do I know where she's at? I really don't, and that's kind of scaring me. Okay, real quick, can I have peace? I can with you. I don't want it with you. Any other deals? Wintertooth, you're willing to do something? Works for me. Here, I'll pay you for a non-aggression pact, Norska. I do not want to deal with you at all. Just, please. I know that they're way over here, and in all likelihood will do literally nothing to me. I understand that. I don't care. Kislev was off in the middle of nowhere, and then she declared war on me, and then 2 turns later, all of a sudden, I had a Doomstack at my door. So I'm not taking any chances. If there's someone who's willing to be a non-aggression pact with me, I'm gonna enter one with them. As long as it's not, like, my entire life savings to do so. That was just $300, so it's fine. I'll just spend the money. I'm being besieged by Yuri. I'll be real, do I even need to... I don't. Thanks for the food. Bye-bye Rebellion, I guess. Very cool. Okay. Now we fucking march. Because I am tired of the damn chaos bastards over there. Oh, you want peace? Is it because you see I'm now marching on you? It doesn't feel so nice, does it, Korn? Undefeated my ass. You're about to lose a ton of your land, and I am not going to feel bad in the slightest. And the reason I'm going to make him lose it, I wouldn't normally be too expansionist with Skaven, but, like, I do not want him having land right next to Hell Pit. We saw what happens. No, we can't quite make it. Okay, we'll go into this stance so we can heal up, I guess. So, Volksgrad, Novchozy, Yetzlich, and Plesk are all right here for the taking. I think we just take all of them. Chaos Dwarves... Yeah, even more chaos that hates me. Why not? Why can't this be end times rules where we're allowed to work with chaos? So, yeah, how much would you pay me? 8,000. Good to keep note of. Okay, we might just need the control ups, because right now the only reason we have stable control is because of the military crackdown. So, not sure we want to do that. I see it.
Dishonorable curse.
Fine. You get off easy for now. Give me the money. I don't care. Need to get the fuck back. Ah, great. level you up so I can get the next tier of shipyard, I guess. Just level up all of this stuff. Actually, I need that. So we don't have a rebellion in Hell Pit. Ah, yeah, look at that, a siege. Who could have seen that coming? I just wanted to push him because I wanted to get him away from Hell Pit, because if I know I just got peace deal with him, so for 10 turns I'm safe, but I just know that, I know that if I don't take out those cities, he's gonna just slowly push back, and he's gonna do the same thing he just did, and he's gonna go for my capital again. I think you can back up from there. Oh, I can't actually... I have to initiate with this. You can't back up from there. That sucks. Can you? Oh, well. That works. I guess we were able to back up and the yellow line just wasn't there. Whatever. Strength in numbers. Okay. Where is Serena? Because I am genuinely concerned that she could be in an ambush stance waiting for me somewhere. I just could see her doing that, considering she did it earlier. They're marching to the left. Okay, Valerie needs to die, because Valerie is just being a nuisance. I like how whenever I play Empire, Kislev falls to Chaos in like a turn, and then when I play as anyone who is not able to ally with Kislev, they are just a thorn in my ass. Don't care if it's Pyrrhic, they're dead. $1,000 or 11% healing. I'll take the 11% healing, thank you. And then we march right back into the city for faster healing. There we go. Infect Keek, if I put you into this mode, you can't quite make it into the border up there, can you? Yeah. Okay, that sucks. In that case, I'll just march you into Hell Pit. Level you up because it could be useful.
Maybe it's one of my broods.
And we'll start going down bonded service. What scheme is it? Don't care about that one. So Yegor over here, Kolsnita, however it's pronounced, yeah, that person, apparently doesn't care about Prague. Thought they were gonna go for Prague, then changed their mind. Why not? If I can get back Prague, and I can build up a strong enough garrison in there, that might be the defense I need from Khorne. But the problem is, I still don't know what... Oh my goodness. I still don't know what to expect when it comes to Serena. Okay, let's give you a couple Rat Ogres. You don't have enough Rat Ogres. We're just trying to play auto-resolve to be our bitch, and Rat Ogres, for some reason, really play well in auto-resolve, so we're just gonna slightly... slightly do some conniving. I could do this for the faster... No, I don't think it's that important right now. Infect Keek, you need another turn to really, really heal up. Oh, there she is! She's on her way. Is she on her way to us or... Yep, okay. I was gonna say, is she on her way to Prague? Well, there's our answer. She's on her way to us. Okay. Well, the Rat Ogres are only gonna take one turn to recruit, and then we head down there, deal with her. I swear, once we deal with her, and we're not in an active war, we can set up an actual military and actually use the whole reason you play Clan Molder and do some flesh bullshit. Oh, cool. Grithvat.
Dishonored.
Master engineer.
I'll take that, and then we'll fill out with Skaven Slave Spears.
Kill.
Come up here to defend. Could Infectique take on Serena? What's she got? A lot of I don't know, so that's nice. Let's just play this safe and wait. Maybe I could even ambush.
Agreed.
Could maybe really screw her over. Control, the military crackdown's starting to go away, so get a Taskmaster's platform. Low funds. I am well aware, but I really can't deal with it until we deal with Serena, who just marched past us. Good ambush, Infectique. You really did well there. Okay, well, she's going for Zoishank, however it's pronounced. Ugh, I just want to deal with the damn Russian bitch so that I can actually play the game. Okay, well, we can actually get to her in one turn. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here. Kill her. Goodbye. And it was an ambush. I need to heal up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for finally dying. Oh my goodness. Okay, the food right, probably the right play here, because we're about to take Prague and we're gonna, I guess I should have waited, whatever, I don't even care anymore. At this point, I'm just so happy Serena's dead that I just completely misplayed because for some reason I forgot I wasn't next to Prague anymore. I was just that happy that Ding Dong the Witch is dead. Can we get peace with her from that? Oh my goodness. The fact that killing off her legendary lord with that massive Doomstack-ass army still wasn't enough to put her into that. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Azazel. At least I can rely on you. I like how I can almost get a non-aggression pact with them. Like... Remember when you guys were terrible to me? Well, non-aggression pact.
Diabolic devices.
Yes, yes, diabolic devices. Get me more money. Actually, wait a minute. That's a bad idea. Let's not do that one so that we're not suffering attrition. Once we get Prague, we can build up a little bit better as well. We'll instantly turn it to a 5 level city. We'll build up the fortifications in there, and we can just hang out and chill in there for a bit. Our economy is in the shitter because of our armies. Oh, scaling? Pay me more.
A bargain.
I'm not going to help at all. I hope you realize that, Azazel. You just paid me to give you moral support. Thanks. Marienburg is destroyed. That's what you guys deserve for wasting my Warlock Engineer. We'll march. We'll march them together in case, just on the off chance, Serena sends some new people up, because Kislev is right there, so I wouldn't be surprised. By the way, recruit hero, warlock engineer, I need one of you. I like this one. Back it is. I need to get the creature killer thing done already. Okay, financials, not doing too hot. Could I get a little bit of money from anybody? No. That would piss off my allies so much, so I'm not gonna do it, but that would have been really funny. Okay, we'll just take the attrition damage, it's fine. If only I had the massive amounts of undercities that I would have had by this turn had Reichland not lost Altdorf. Literally, if Altdorf didn't burn down, I would be fine. But I got completely screwed because that Warlock Engineer that you use for your early game Undercity expansions just completely ruined. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I know I'm bankrupt. Anyway, let's solve that.
Warlock of Skaven Blight.
Oh. I kind of forgot that colonizing costs money.
Will work.
I'm a little stupid.
Enemies to track.
Okay, is there anyone in Kislev at all? No. March on Kislev.
March.
We'll sack Kislev. That'll give us the money that we need to not be bankrupt anymore.
Tails move.
Okay.
Where's my doom racket?
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
That also gives me money. But that's just that we aren't getting fucked economically. I guess I could just, you know what? I can just send Throt.
Gnawing hunger.
Cool, that's good enough. We'll save money for now. Outpost? Yeah, no. I just said I want to save money. Okay. Oh, hi! There's Kislev! And they're like, oh, the rats are here. Let's summon 2 armies out of thin air. Admittedly, one of them's, I'm pretty sure, just one person and a hero. Pretty sure Sorka is literally just that. Not even. No, not even a hero.
It is treason to command me.
Okay, let's...
Scryer says yes.
Wait, what? I can't get... Really? I'm not getting backed up from him. Fine, here, how about we do it this way? Valiant defeat, but that does mean that if we get some siege equipment built, we might be able to do it.
To battle.
I think we have a chance.
Master Lord of Hell Pit.
Okay.
This way.
Let's deal with our economy, shall we? Let's cancel just one of those, shall we?
No higher power than I.
Oh, hi, Serena! I see you showed up as well. Or were you already the army leader that was there? I'm not even sure. I thought it was someone else, but I'm not even paying attention anymore at this point. I'm just completely confused. If she doesn't break the siege this turn, I think we win. Okay, I think we win. We do. Okay. Fuck it, we just auto-resolve this bitch. Take Kislev. We can sack it, or instant level 5 Kislev. Sacking it does give us $18,000, but I think this is better. We'll need defenses for sure. We'll stick with that for now. Let's not spend too much money because we need to get Prague soon. Which, food-wise, we're not able to do that yet, but that's because we just did this one.
Twisted flesh.
We're gonna send Throt right here to just sit here and guard.
One can't feed.
Okay, Kislev. Yay, you want peace now, huh? Ah, all of a sudden you want peace. Weird, isn't it?
This shall
Give me money. Okay, now we just are back to needing food, because we just spent a lot in one turn, you know, just 120 casually. But we make 7 per turn, so we'll be able to get up decently high relatively quickly. So it's not the worst thing. Okay, get that, and that, and that. Vectique. Cool. Throt You've got your creature killer. Cool. There's the Whip of Domination we could also try and have him do. That would give us 20 food. That wouldn't be bad. Work towards getting monstrous plans, though. Could we...
Experiment tester.
No, there's no way he can do it with this. Like, we'd have to swap armies around. Actually, wait a minute. What if I... Okay, wait, hang on. We don't need to... I guess... There we go. Vectique, enjoy your one Skaven Slave Spear, and by that I mean, yeah, we're getting rid of your ass because you're too expensive. This is way better. We'll worry about it, you know, getting more armies when we can afford it. Right now, we really can't afford it. Cool. Okay. We're somehow managing to not lose the extremely easy game. I'm not saying that this game is easy. I'm saying if I were good at the game, it'd be easy. Next up, we get Prague once we have enough food. But until then, we need to get more food. We just declared a peace treaty with Kislev, so we don't have to worry about them for the next, like, 9 turns, basically. Growth Batch, I don't care right now. Making 8 per turn, because I got rid of that army. We do not have a non-aggression pack. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is fine. We're not going to do it yet, but it would be okay to deal, you know, deal out some more. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Sylvania, how do you feel about me? Not a great fan. Not a great fan. Got it. Infectique, you need to wait a bit. Oh, hang on a moment. This gives 2 juice per turn. That gives it up to 5. Sure, I guess. Okay. We march back up to Khorne. In more of like a, hey, remember me kind of way. But we're not going to do what you think we're going to do. We're not going to be fighting Khorne to take all their land and be like, oh, ha ha ha, we win. We're going to take some land. A little. Maybe like 1 province. And then we're going to expand the empire, the under-empire rather, in their cities. I think that's the play here. Because the reason I want to take this province is for the trading materials, because I do eventually plan on getting Erengrad, which is going to be giving us, you know, the plus 20% tradable stuff, as well as the income from tariffs, plus 30%. So I do want to get some trading materials, so I want to expand over here to Volksgrad so I can get the wood. Because the timber, it is a nice resource to sell. Although, I could also get the iron down here. I don't know. Either way, we're going to war with these people. Cultists, people, whatever they are. But we do need to heal up first. And we're going to heal while we're in their land. Let's see. Building upgrades available. Well, we're finally making money again, so let's use this as an excuse to spend it. Okay. Do we take Volksgrad? I think we do, because I still think the defensive benefit of having some cities that I don't mind losing as much outside of Hell Pit would be nice. That way, if they want to march on Hell Pit, they take other cities on their way there. Thus making it... No. I just declared peace with them because I needed the money, personally, but also, I don't want to ruin my, relations. Also, hey, Scheme of Doom. You. I've learned my lesson. We're not going all the way to Altdorf, I guess.
I order Yes, anymore.
Because apparently Altdorf is gonna burn to the ground anytime I try and do anything there. So we'll put you right there.
Sneak, scurry.
I will plumb new depths of destruction with you.
Cool. Just wanted to see how friendly you were feeling there, buddy.
Fire says yes.
You are
Okay, we could raise this city and get some more food as well. I mean, the Girthvat's whatever, but the food. This is where we have to make the decision of if we care more about one or the other. I mean, the Empire, obviously, would be another way of getting food, but do we want this city for defensive reasons? We're gonna get Prague.
New warp forge is here.
We're gonna get Prague, so it'll be fine. Let's do this and this so we can get more food. Throt,
twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
go up here. Holy shit! That's a hell of a garrison. If I give it 7, is it gonna... Nope, it's gonna be just as bad. Okay, well, we'll encircle you, I guess. Holy hell. Do they have a defensive building in there or something? Yeah, they do. Okay, that's why. Well, that'll do it.
And that sorcery.
Carve, gouge, harvest, path.
Increased mobility is really nice. I'll do that as well. What are you able to do to settlements? You... Steel technology. Yeah, not useful.
Here's my
Well, we might have to break the encirclement if they decide to attack Throt. I mean, we technically win, but I don't really want to lose that massive military. Then again, it would be nice financially, but no, obviously, better to keep the military than to lose it and have to re-recruit it later. Oh, my goodness, I'm not doing peace with you! Oh, Bone Rattlers are dead.
Time to
Hey, Banovator. Bye, Banovator. Create your account 7 minutes ago. I wonder. Still not great. Okay, well, at least they aren't attacking us, which is nice. Could be worse. We need more money, is kind of the thing. So I think we'll sack this one up here.
plan scheme.
Can they back up from there? Yes, they can. There we go, sacked. And do this so we can heal up, because we need healing. And let's back off now. We've done what we needed to do. Genuinely, that's all we needed. We got food from the Undercity now coming in. We've got the money from that sack. So now we can theoretically do this, and this, and this. Always want to be safe rather than sorry. If that Undercity gets discovered, it's going to be the most annoying fucking thing in the world. So, I'm not going to take any chances whatsoever.
Good, good. Not eat.
Okay, this is Infectique. I think we want to get you the lower upkeep because, yeah.
Bifurcate.
Transplant. We'll eventually want Lightning Strike, so we'll get that just to get Renowned and Feared, and then we'll finish Lightning Strike.
I am Throt, the unclean.
Cool. Good for you, Throt. Okay, we need to save money.
There's so many dead. There's so many
Okay.
broken parts.
Volksgrad is going to be eventually the starting point of a massive Under Empire. Normally, I prefer to start my Under Empires in an area completely surrounded by enemies, so that way it can expand in a bunch of directions, but Serena died. Okay, I'm starting to be kind of worried about these guys, I'm not gonna lie. These ogres are, doing a lot more than I expected them to do. But now we can finally start getting the upgrades for our red ogres and shit. Okay, I'm actually gonna march your ass all the way over here. Throt, it's time. What? Did you get stuck on each other? We can get it up to level 4, or we can wait an extra turn to get it all the way to level 5. I'm gonna wait an extra turn.
Stop now.
Okay, that's fine. One extra turn is fine. Okay, increase mobility while we're at it, even more. Hero not moved, yeah. Really kind of getting concerned about these ogres. Not sure how they're managing to do all this work, but we're gonna have to deal with them at some point. Because I already planned on having a war with them to take that one city, Eringrad. Maybe I don't do that after all, and I just ally with them. Or have a Cold War circumstance where we just kind of hate each other but don't fight each other. Yeah, I've got too much mutagen, I know. Might be time to turn this into a... no. Wait, why can't I do level 5? What? 103 out of 120. Oh, it costs 40 per level, not... Okay. It would take a couple more turns. You know what? I wait. I will wait. We need time to heal up anyway. So it's fine. Okay, I think Essen is where we're gonna put it. This looks like a good place to put it. It's nice and surrounded by people.
Courtesy is a sure sign of good breeding. Welcome.
Damn. I'd really like to be friendly with Vlad. Anyone I can be friendly with. Anyone who's willing to pay me to be friendly. Okay. Okay, look. Scaling. I love the enthusiasm. It's not happening. Okay. So... I need to look into how Vlad feels about the various different factions. How does he feel about, like, Draika? How does he feel about the ogres? Because if he hates the ogres, I might do that war against them sooner rather than later. Just so that we can make Vlad like me more. Because I would love to end up as allies with Vlad. Vlad is a very good person to be friends with, because he pretty much always dominates. Not always, but pretty much always. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, hey, Arbal.
No creatures
We need to fall the fuck back then, if Arbal's here.
I say, move.
We need to get into our land where we can actually heal quickly. We'll send him to Fort Osterosk and infect Teak to help hit. That way they can both be in a settlement healing. Arbal's going for Kislev, isn't he? He's going for Kislev, isn't he? I'm not gonna lie, I forgot I had Kislev. Oh, the Empire's gone.
master. Eat, feed.
Well, Throt still needs to heal. And Infectique still needs to heal, so we'll just send them in there and accept that they're gonna probably take Kislev. Oh well. Let's not do that. And I could use some extra, a little bit of extra income. Although, I should set up the mine. What am I thinking? I need to spread before I start getting greedy for resources. He's totally taking Kislev, isn't he? I just hate defensive wars. Join war against Rika. No. Hey, scaling's gone finally. Hey, yeah, Arbol is doing his thing.
Pushed by hunger.
We'll come to get revenge once they inevitably take Kislev, but that's going to be the most I can do for it. Okay, Help Hit. You could use the extra growth for a little bit, so I'm going to do that. We're going to save money, because I want to look in these for things to do. Let's see, you... There we go. Spread to other provinces, or other settlements, whatever. He turned around. Well, you know what? Good on him. I can't make it a valiant defeat and change. You know what? Good on him. We've got 1 million rat ogres. Maybe we can do better. Genuinely. I think auto-resolve just, it kind of sucks off Khorne a bit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why Khorne is treated like God's gift to this earth in auto-resolve, but like, I genuinely don't think he's got an army that can take on this many rat ogres. Just saying. I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, that's actually a fine amount of magic, considering I barely use it. Okay, now we're on the defensive here. So, that is worth keeping in mind. We also have some Hell Pit Abominations and some Skaven Slave Spears, which are honestly less useful than anything else, because they're just going to make us rout sooner. So here's what I'm thinking. Since we're on the defensive... do this. Come at me, Arbol. Because, yeah, the only units that have a high chance of beating our Rat Ogres are their Forsaken of Khorne and Arbol himself, and their Khorngors, I guess. And okay, they've got a lot, but look at all these Marauders who are going to get melted, right? The Hell Pit Abominations are only kind of good against their Marauders. The Skaven Slave Spears are useless. Throt the Unclean. He's got a creature killer, which is neat, but more importantly, he can summon a unit of Rat Ogres, so we actually have one more, and I think with enough Rat Ogres, we can beat Arbol. Even if we can't, the most important thing is that we take out as much of his units as possible for the next army to come in and wipe him. So this is more of a matter of just harm the army as much as we can, more than winning. Although we do want to win if we can. I don't think they have any ranged units at all, so we should be good. Yeah, they've got the chariots, but... Oh, he's coming. Arbol is on his way. Okay. So... this is the scariest part of their army. By far. rushing us. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get all of you just fucking beeline onto him. Send in the rat ogres. Okay, now along with that, so these halberdiers and Forsaken over here are kind of scary, but I think we just take these guys, go for the bloodletters, take these guys, go for the bloodletters in the back, and these Skaven Slave Spears, I'll be real, you guys are useless to me. I should have replaced you a long time ago. But you're just gonna go in and bunch up on their, I mean, I guess I could send them at their chariots, but probably better to send them at the scariest units they've got. So send it at their Forsaken. And we'll actually send 2 for each. And you two need to fight him. If we can take him out, we have a much higher chance of victory. Now, while we're doing this, I want to wait for them to move in a bit more. We come from the back. Summon some rat ogres in their lines. Here, let's actually... We got a big group up over here. Let's go over and deal with them. Because you're not going to be doing much otherwise. Same with you. You can't really... I mean... Strong versus multiple combatants. Let's do that right onto these Chaos Warriors. And miss completely because it has a massive spell time. Cool. Very nice. Very glad I did that.
Big experiment.
Okay.
Ready!
Send the menace below in behind to yet again cause some issue. Okay, everyone attack except Warlock. You need to stand back here.
Shriek! Shriek!
Come on, do the spell. That was pretty nice.
Will dominate all things.
We just do the big mosh pit.
Harvest pots.
Move, Tails! Back underground!
Okay. Send in more units there. And let's do a massive strike right into their military. That was pretty nice.
Warpstone down! Fight
Fuck.
star!
Like I said, I don't think we're winning this. We just want to do as much damage as we can to their military.
Ready?
Meat flesh.
We run? Doom! Doom!
Yeah, doom. Ah, fleeing.
Retreat! Retreat!
Cool, whatever. Can you get another spell off? You can, and you can overcast it right into the military. Infantry just get shredded a little bit.
Screen rip!
Okay. Everyone except you, keep going in.
At Otrak!
It's fine. We lose, but that's fine. The whole point in this was just to keep attacking. If we can take him out, that would be great. Looks like we might just manage. Yes! No. Maybe. No. Everyone changed their minds at the last second he got out at 1 health. Yes, okay, cool. We actually did it. We took out the enemy lord. That's what we needed to do, because now when we take them on in the future with our next army, we actually have a chance. Unless we somehow win this one, but I don't think we will. I think these spawn of corn... No, never mind. We actually... Holy shit. We won. Damn! I thought we were definitely gonna lose. Pyrrhic victory. That's the only victory the Skaven knows. And we didn't lose any units, so... Oh, wait, we lost 1 Rat Ogre unit. That's it. We took out Arbal himself. And we took out, like, all of his bloodletters. We took out his flesh hounds. He got completely decimated there off of that loss. Because, mind you, we were in March stance there. So... that was not good for us. If we had lost, we would have lost Throt again and had to bring him back again, which would have taken a while. But no, we actually managed to pull that out of our ass. So yeah, let's heal up most of that health. There he goes, yeah, wow. He got ruined by that. Now Kulzar the Betrayed is way down there, having fled. Okay. Somehow... things didn't go completely to shit. We might actually be able to hold our own. I don't really want to spend money on that right now. Okay. Throt, you need to heal up. Infectique, you need to heal up, I guess. Although Throt actually, rather than healing here, why don't you heal in Prague, our new city that's going to be 5. Bam. More food. Okay, that's pretty nice.
I shall unseam your flesh, your steel and stone, so we...
Back to peace. How do you guys feel about the von Karsteins? Friendly.
A message?
That'll help with Vlad's relations with me, I guess.
Courtesy is a sure sign of good breeding.
Here, how about I give you guys a small gift? I think that'll be worth it.
I am Throt, the uncle.
Throt is finally renowned and feared, and almost has lightning. Made it today just in time, guys. Yeah, you made it for me somehow pulling a win out of my ass that I really didn't deserve. Which is pretty much how I always win. Okay, do we need more control? I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt. Financially, it can hurt, though. Yeesh, that was expensive. We'll save the money. Okay. Hi, Villatresca Manbane. You enjoy that war we had a little bit ago where I somehow beat you even though I really didn't deserve it? That's the power of 15 million rat ogres. They weren't even buffed rat ogres. That was just a bunch of regular old rat ogres. We're gonna do this again. We need the food badly. Okay, get out of my land. Even though you're only here because you're fleeing from the war we just ended. Growth Vat. Ooh, Brood Horror and Hell Pit Abomination. I like the Brood Horror. Thank you. Very nice. Any Regiments of Renown I'd want? I mean, the Rattling Guns are probably a yeah. Let's, honestly, let's take all of them because they're better than fucking slaves. Like, come on.
Master Lord of Hellpit.
Okay. We can't afford to recruit anything else, so I kind of just disbanded that for no reason, but it's fine. What are the odds that he'll declare war on me when we just made a peace agreement? That's not sarcasm for once. It genuinely, they don't like to do that.
Engineer, here.
Okay. Vlad, how you feel about me? Oh, you don't love my allies, and you don't love that peace I made.
Thy knees. Then and only then shall I...
Regretting that deal now. Also, the Barrow Legion could maybe do something. Okay, Wintertooth, give me money. I need money right now. And Military Alliance for even more money. Thank you. Trade agreement with Leech Lord Festus. It's $1. Thank you for the $1, Festus. Hagrafe. I'll take the money, and more allies is more allies. Okay. Vlad's not gonna like me because I'm becoming friends with Festus. And that's not great because Vlad's strength rank 5, which is fucking terrifying, but that's Vlad for you. We might have to march on Vlad. Here, how do you feel about the von Karsteins? You're very neutral. Okay. Well, maybe now's the time we finally go to war against the ogres. We've got rat ogres. We don't need regular ogres. I don't really want to. I think I'm gonna lose if I do, is the issue. Could I do... So building this really doesn't help much except for with the plagues, because there's no Skaven near me, so I don't think there's any point. How long until Hell Pit's able to do it? 14,000. My goodness. We need so much money. Okay, we'll just save money for the next several turns until we can afford that. I'd like to take Castle, or not Castle, take Erengrad for the Erengrad port. But anyway, we should use the mutagen now, because we finally have a calm moment. This is a moment where we can finally actually do stuff, so... Let's see. He started with a warp fuel infusion. Okay, cool. Well... Let's give you deadly momentum.
What rough beast thing comes?
Cellular instability would be nice. Do we do this? Hey, it gave me the one I wanted and the other one I wanted, so that actually worked out perfectly well. Cool. That's not bad. It only got instability 2, so could be worse. Do I give him a lightning rod while I'm at it? Yeah. Okay, as for the laboratory itself, let's see. Do I want that? Probably not. Growth gain from recruit rank for that I do want.
That will work.
We'll go ahead and claim this so that we can get a whole bunch of mutagen right back, as well as the food. And then we'll go right back into the lab. What else would I want in here? That's kind of a funny one. Mutagen distillation might be worth it. Steroid I'm going to want at some point. But no, the reason I did this, let's see, let's select all of these guys and give them all Warp Lightning Rod. And we can't afford to give them all physical resistance. Okay.
First for battle.
So, Throt, my man, let's give you this super brood horror, and let's swap out these rat ogres for some other rat ogres, I guess. Cool. And we need to take... Actually, we'll take 2 more of the rat ogres. So Throt has a lot of rat ogres, because that sounds about right for him. And we'll have you start healing up. Okay. More of that, more money, and growth, and all that. Or healing, I guess, not growth, because Prog's already 5. Okay! Finally having some peace and quiet. We've completely ruined the mutations on that one thing. I like to just give them a bunch of stuff, and it ends up giving them cellular instability. I know that's not great, but... Who cares? No. Trespassing warning ignored. How nice. Who saw that coming? Oh wait, I needed to save money. I forgot, and I started all these buildings last turn. Well, I'm a little stupid. Any deals? Well, we're close to being able to do this with Hag Rafe, so give it a couple turns. Okay. What about these buildings? Hey, we almost have the subterranean pit built. Surprised that I haven't expanded it all yet. Genuinely. Kind of annoying, even. Thanks for the rat ogres. Let's march down towards Kislev, because Kislev's not doing too hot right now anyway. We kind of need the Taskmaster's platform for that control.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
I don't love having to spend the money after I just said we're going to stop spending money, but I also really can't help it because we kind of need to spend money. And is it really that important we get help hit to level 5 the moment we have the growth surplus? Not really. I think we go back to exploitative planning for now. Just because we're not going to make it in time for that growth surplus anyway, so who cares? Once we can get it to tier 5, it'll be so useful. A matter of fact, it would have been really smart if I would have just said fuck it and did the thing with the food again. I should have done it to level 5 the first time, but didn't have food back then. Cool, technology research. That is very nice. We could buff Hell Pit Abominations, but I don't really want to do that. I want to get freaks off the leash. No, I want to get more food capacity right now. Okay, let's see here. How do you feel about Drika? You don't love Drika. You also don't love them anymore. You're starting to not like a lot of people, Vlad. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
What experiment?
Do I attack Vitevo? Real quick check, by the way. I'm just curious. What happened to Vlad. Vlad happened to Altdorf. I think I need to go north, actually. Holy shit. But, Can I rely on these guys not to declare war on me? That's kind of the issue. I don't think I can. I think my solution that I need to do here is just take out some of their land, but then they're going to march over here, and it's going to be a massive annoyance, really. It's worth a sack value of $2,000. That's not much. What about Fort Chakova? 5,000. That's a good bit more. And how many turns will it be until we hit growth level 5? 8 turns until population surplus. We're gonna be greedy. We're gonna be greedy little piggies. Actually, we should probably be smart and keep our armies grouped up. Hey, buddy. Just curious. Oh. If he declares war on me, I lose, don't I? He just takes Prague like it's nobody's business, and then I get fucked. Ooh, I really hate this spawn. I really hate spawns where you're basically surrounded on all sides by nothing but enemies. At least when I play Manfred, he's like one of the easiest people in the game to play because he's vampire counts, so that makes it not as bad. But man, it's rough with Skaven. Skaven's a lot more difficult. Okay, wartime. Okay, decisive victory, knew it. And we're gonna... Do we sack for the money, or do we raise to slow down the enemy? I think we sack for the money. Meanwhile, Throt can go over to Fort Chakova. Do the same thing over there. Sack all their buildings away. Hey, the Brood Horror, how nice. Let's get Lightning Strike on you. You've needed it for a while. And Howling Warp Gale makes it so that it's just to mess with the flying units. What's Death Frenzy? Okay, that would be more useful. Just goes to show how useless I tend to find those units if I'm not ever using them. Enormous caches. Upkeep decrease is nice, as well as the ammunition increase. Those are both quite nice. But it might be time that we keep upgrading these guys. Because the Brood Horrors are quite good. Huh. We can get that to 5. Oh, we save money here. Undercity upgrade available to... Ooh, that might be the one thing we spend money on. Yeah, that's actually worth all the money we just earned this turn, spending it on just getting our Under Empire better. See, that's a worthwhile use of money, I think. Also, hi, Haoshunzie. How are you doing there, buddy? So now that we sacked Chakova and Vitevo, whatever it is, we could just race them for fun. I'm not joining you in that war, and especially not for $2,000. That's so little. Okay, we need more money before we can make Kislev more well defended. Let's sack you. Move you over there. In encampment stance so you can heal up a bit. Sack even more money. You know what? Oh wait, I lost my movement. Never mind. What the hell? I guess I just didn't quite have enough movement to get there. Never mind. It's not that I lost it. I just didn't quite have enough. Okay. Building available, don't care. Outpost available, don't care. These, you know, Ostermark in 2 turns is going to give us more food. And in 5 turns, we're going to have much higher chances of expansions of the Under Empire. Now here's the thing. The more under Empire cities we have, the less we need using the actual mining tunnels that I have them set to, and we can swap them to either making us money or making us food. Now, food is really nice for expanding. Money is really nice to just have for playing tall. We're playing Skaven, so we're going to play both tall and wide in the sense that we're going to start out playing tall and then we're going to move to wide later. So for now, we're going to want money, but we still need some food so that we can actually make up what we're losing out on. Oh. He went for Zavestra. Huh. Didn't expect that. Well, let's start raising these cities to the ground, I guess. Because we get a bunch of food from it this way. And the more food we get, the better, because we'll be getting up our little thing at the top, our food bar. Getting closer to the max. Let's get that a while. And we'll go down the remoldered after that.
Good.
There we go. You can have the Doomsinger. Okay, vehicle engineer, no. Weapons engineer, no. Construction engineer, no. We probably go for the weapons engineer. Because he's going to probably end up with rattling gunners and shit like that eventually. Let's just save up money. Save up money. Hell Pit's going to be ready for it in a couple turns. Getting all this food is also going to be useful for getting Hell Pit up in sooner than the amount of turns it says, because, you know, the more food we have, the better our growth is in our cities. We could even get Kislev to tier 5 defensive fort soon. I should also check on Prague. Maybe it can get a better defensive fort as well. Oh my. Beckoffen fell. Didn't expect that one. Okay, who are you? Savage Orcs? I'm good. I could just kill you. I don't really care. Ooh, new Undercity established. Okay. See, this is what we're talking about. Yedovich. For now, we're gonna keep focusing on the expansion, but once we've expanded enough, it won't matter. Rats and more rats, please, Duca. That is all we are, is rats and more rats. Hey, these orcs are besieging the city I want to besiege. Stupid greenskins. That's my city to steal. Well, not steal, sack, and then raze to the ground. Oh, they already sacked it too! Well, I'll just raze it right off the rip then. Vicious gobspit. Hope that was fun. Also, you're gonna die.
Agree, comply.
Duca, I'm only gonna expand it a couple minutes because we are, you know, currently in a war. I would like to at least do a little bit more with that war, so that I would have done even if you didn't show up. But yeah, not that long. Also, am I finally winning? Yeah, it took a really fucking long time. Okay, one turn and those things are gonna start producing me more food. Are my allies finally useful? No.
Maybe it's one of
I mean, they're strong, and they're doing their own thing. It's not that they're useless so much as they're kind of just doing things on their own. This is my ally. He's taken Zavastra and Beckhoffen over here for fun, I guess. And it looks like he raised Castle von Rauken. I don't really care about those cities, so I don't care if he takes them or raises them. I do care about this, though. Hey, buddy, do me a favor. War coordination. Can you do me a favor and attack that city? Thanks. And then save money. Can I do any good steams? No. Yeah, I'm allied with a Slaneshi demon, which is... Okay, he sacked it. That's fine. I don't care if you want to sack my city. That's better than if he raised it. He really just came at my city with, like, a couple guys and was able to take it out because my cities have no real strong defenses, because I didn't expect him to send just a couple guys. That was kind of like a self-fulfilling cycle there. Hey, my other ally. I'm not joining you in that fight. They are way too strong for me to deal with that. Settlement sacked. Yeah, I know. I saw. But good job, dude, because you doing that means you just lost your city. I hope it was worth it. You moron. You sacked my city, and in exchange you lose yours. Really worth it, huh? Do I have a lot of undercities? Not yet. It's exponentially faster. The more undercities you have, the faster you get more undercities. So right now we're getting freaks off the leash. We only have 3 right now. Okay. Who are you even? Oh. Unger. Let's just go ahead and march away. We did what we wanted down here.
Go, scurry, go!
Kislev, I need to give you that. Prague, I need to give you that. And that. And more money, please. Okay. How long until Hell Pit can do it? 4 turns? You know what? Never mind to the more money, because we need to save money. Now, what we really need for our economy right about now is some war. I hate to say it, because war is simultaneously the best and worst thing for our economy. But right now, what we need is some lump sums of cash. Which means we need to sack some cities. Yeah, we need to do some USA lore. We need to kill for money. So, yeah, we'll work on that. Also, let's see if I can have any more potential allies, because it's been a while since I've checked. Almost. Oh, Be'lakor! Yeah, sure, hell yeah. I'll pay you money for a trade deal. Hell yeah. Oh, hi, Be'lakor.
Damnation.
Nope, not really. Okay, well, that's fine by me. Oh my goodness, he raised it. He didn't even capture it. Well, that's really good, because that's one of the few cities he did have, that he was going to have that I actually would have wanted. Because I told him to attack it, I assumed he'd keep it, but no, his ass raised it. Well, that works for me. Also, I need to check on the, Ooh, I can't afford that yet. Damn. Like, less than 100 gold off. The difference between raising it and the other option... Well, raising it means burning it to the ground, and capturing it means you keep it. So, I thought he'd keep it. He burned it to the ground. So, he didn't keep it. Which means I could come in and take it, because if he had kept it, it would be war for me to take it from him. But if he burns it to the ground, he doesn't own it. Isn't raising worse? It's worse if it's my city that's being raised, but... This is my ally we're talking about. My ally taking the city means I would have to declare war on my ally to get that city from him. But him burning it down means I can just come in and take it and he won't care. Copy the symbols gives plus 35 research rate. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, it's only dumb if he cares about the city. He might not have cared about it while I did. Wow, I didn't even need the backup. I guess give me some food and XP for my units. Very cool, thank you. Well, if he doesn't take the... I mean, he already raised it to the ground. If he doesn't resettle it, and if he does, that's stupid. But if he doesn't do that in the next turn, then we get it. That's nice. Why are there so many different races on, like, the same planet/continent? So first of all, to be fair, there's a lot of stuff here where like the races aren't where they would normally be. Like there's a lot more chaos here than there should be. Chaos is a real big issue in the north and south to a lesser extent, but like I'm not joining the war. But they aren't this big of an issue. So part of it's that, but also Warhammer is literally all about like constant war and death and shit. So like that's why. Oh, it's just because there's constant war everywhere. Hey, Erengrod for me! instantly to level 5. Gotta love Skaven. Okay,
And then sorceries.
let's move you next to Erengrad to defend it. Oh, no, Duca, that's Warhammer 40k. That's the one set in space. This is the one where it's a fantasy setting, and we're all on one planet. Just like elves and dwarves kind of, you know, live on one planet in, like, traditional fantasy stuff. 40k is different. 40k, you don't have a bunch of different races on one planet. Yeah, no. Big difference. Big difference. We are... The most technologically advanced stuff you find in this setting is a nuclear bomb, and the only reason that exists is because the Skaven... it's less so a nuclear bomb and more just a bunch of uranium taped to a rocket ship. It's not very well created, and it will probably blow up if they don't shoot it soon. Like, blow up on its own.
Experiment trial.
Warp. Lightning.
And let's take on these assholes.
For me.
They're fleeing. Sounds powerful? It is powerful, but it's in the hands of the Skaven, which pretty much means it doesn't matter how powerful it is, it's the Skaven. Yeah, that camp does not stand a chance. I guess we'll eat it to heal up a bit. Okay. And we can totally march stance to get closer. I wish I could see through the trees, but I really can't.
Magic's energies.
There we go. Well,
Master Lord
let's see.
of
Okay.
Hellpit.
Remoldered. Time to finally go down that path. Building upgrade, outpost, whatever. Undercity upgrade available. Make it harder to detect. Okay. So Duca, there's every faction, there's multiple races for that faction. Or multiple factions in that race. I said the wrong thing. So, like, there's a bunch of different Skaven, but, like, I'm one faction of Skaven, and then there's other factions of Skaven as well. So, not quite ending a whole race. Now, if you take out every member, like, every faction of a race, then yes, you are canonically ending the whole race. Anyway, we're going to end things there for today, though. I did go a little bit late, went 10 minutes later than I normally would. But I do have to head out, so I hope you guys have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow with more RimWorld, or more with RimWorld. I can't talk. Unless people say, fuck it, do Hightail. I have Hightail if we want to do that, but I don't know if people care about Hightail, let's be real. I mean, a lot of people care about it, but I don't know if people care about me playing Hightail. It's okay, Duca. I hope that the grocery shopping was enjoyable. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with... See you guys then. Bye-bye.